Da naučite ljude da to rade isto.
Don't worry, I'll translate.
Ne brinite, gore stavit ću da prevedem.
Understand that there's really only 4 steps in what we do daily.
Dakle, postoji samo 4 tačke koraka koje mi treba da radimo svaki dan.
Number 1, we get people in.
Dakle, broj 1 je da treba ljude da pozovemo.
Invitation.
Pozivnica.
Then we invite people, we don't just invite people, we invite them on an experience, a presentation.
Dakle, ne pozivamo tek onako, bez veze, pozivamo ih na neko iskustvo, dakle.
Whether it's fit club, wellness evaluation, shake party,
da li je to wellness analiza, da li je fit club, da li je ovo ili ono, to nije bitno.
Then you do follow-up, you do great.
Onda radite follow-up.
Get people in the community and then invite people to the HOM.
Uključite ih u zajednicu koju gradite i onda ih pozovete na HOM.
The HOM, I'm going to talk about it just after, but it's the heart of the business.
Dakle, HOM, biznis prezentacija, to je srce našeg biznisa.
That's the absolute heart of the business.
To je apsolutno srce biznisa.
The best image that I could use is this.
Najbolja slika koju mogu da vam pokažem, da dočaram je ova.
We show them menu.
Mi ljudima pokažemo menu.
You know when you go to the restaurant,
kada odete u restoran,
the waiter, if he's good,
konobar ako je dobar,
is not going to come to you and say, you're going to have a coffee.
Neće doći i reći, slušaj, ti će piješ kafu.
He says, here's the menu.
On kaže, evo ti meni.
I can advise you to have this and then this and that.
Mogu ti preporučim to i to.
But it's going to depend on what you want.
Ali ti odlučiš šta hoćeš.
But he shows the possibilities.
On pokazuje šta se ima.
Because he doesn't know if I'm here for a coffee or a dessert.
Jer on ne zna da sam ovdje došao do dezerta ili kafe.
Or if I'm here to eat the whole menu.
Jer sam ovdje došao za cijel menu.
So the HOM is really this.
HOM je zapravo to.
Everybody's got to go through the HOM because we show the menu.
Dakle, svi moraju da prođu kroz HOM jer im tu pokazujemo menu.
You don't force anyone, you don't push anyone, that's not the game.
Dakle, ne radi se o tome da nekoga forsirate ili puširate.
You can push, force, do everything you want, people are not going to join you.
Dakle, vi možete šta hoćete, ako puširate, ljudi se neće pridružiti.
They join when they are ready.
Oni će da postanu deo vašeg tima kad oni budu bili spremni.
So the only real thing that you can do,
jedina realna stvar koju možeš da uradiš,
to build your business,
da izradiš biznis,
is just to make sure that you've got more people coming in at first.
Je da budeš siguran da imaš konstantan flow, dakle invitation, konstantno da zoveš nove ljude.
Because I'm going to say that again.
Ponovit ću ponovo.
You don't decide when people start or not.
Ti ne odlučuješ kad će da započnu ili neće.
You just show them the possibilities and guide them in what they want.
Pokažeš im mogućnosti i vodi ih kroz ono što oni hoće.
But the problem when you don't do enough,
ali problem nastaje onda kada ti ne radiš dovoljno novih brojeva,
is that the few people that you have,
da onih par koje imaš,
you really want them to go all the way.
Stvarno ti je zapelo da su to baš ti koji moraju da prođu sve, iako ne žele.
So you don't listen to what they want and what they need.
I onda ti ne slušaš šta oni žele i šta trebaju.
You just basically show them what's good for you.
I ti zapravo njima pokazuješ šta je bilo dobro za tebe.
But clients, prospect, distributors,
ali klijenti, dakle potencijalni distributeri,
is just a way to say people.
Dakle, je samo način da kažeš ljudi.
And people are independent, they make their choices on their own terms.
I ljudi su nezavisni, oni donose odluke kako oni žele.
You can influence, but you can't force on the long run.
Možeš malo da utičeš na njihove odluke, ali ne možeš to da forsiraš na dugi staze.
So your best chance is to invite more.
Dakle, najbolje tvoje šanse za biznis je da imaš konstantno više poziva.
And then after the HOM, depending on what the person decided,
i onda nakon HOM-a, zavisno toga što je osoba odlučila,
maybe they want to be long-term clients,
možda oni neće biti dugoročni klijenti,
or maybe they want to be a distributor.
To jest možda žele biti dugoročni klijenti ili možda žele biti distributeri.
And depending on what they want,
i zavisno toga što oni žele,
you guide them in the direction.
Ti ih vodiš tim putem.
Okay?
U redu?
And for distributor, what do you teach him?
A za distributera šta ih učiš?
How to invite on an experience.
Kako da pozivaju, da zovu na neko iskustvo i da zovu na HOM.
Alright?
U redu?
So, let's go through all of this.
Ajmo da prođemo kroz sve ovo.
Invitation.
Pozivanje.
You need a daily contact, new contact plan.
Treba vam plan za nove kontakte za svaki dan.
It can't work if you only invite when you feel like it.
neće da funkcioniše ako to radite samo onda kada se osjećate ok.
You've got to have a daily contact plan.
Morate da imate plan za dnevno rađenje kontakata.
And people ask me, how do you invite people?
Ljudi me pitaju, kako ti pozivaš ljude?
When I see people.
Kad ih vidim.
So, on the street, like in normal situations,
Na ulici, u nekim normalnim situacijama,
on social media,
socijalne mreže,
referrals,
preporuke.
I don't really care. I just invite people
Uopšte me nije briga na koji način, samo mi je bitno da pozivam.
every day. And
Svaki dan.
and tomorrow I'm going to go in details on the action plan.
Dakle, sutra ću ući u detalje akcijnog plana.
But then also what you need to do is that you need to follow up on your prospect.
Ono što također morate da radite jeste da radite follow-up potencijalnim klijentima.
Let me tell you what I strongly believe
Reći ću vam u što baš jako verujem.
and that I actually live every day.
I zapravo živim to svaki dan.
The business gets simpler and simpler and simpler year after year if you work it the right way.
Dakle, biznis postaje sve jednostavniji iz godine u godinu ako radite na pravi način.
You start your business with a list
Započnite svoj biznis sa listom poznatih
and every day you meet new ones.
i svaki dan inače srećete nove ljude.
So you add new people to the list every day.
I konstantno svaki dan dodajete nove ljude na tu listu.
So imagine you invite 5 new people a day.
Sad zamislite, pozivate 5 novih ljudi dnevno.
At the end of the month, you've got 150 new names.
Na kraju dana i na kraju mjeseca imate 150 novih imena na listi poznatih.
At the end of 1 year, you've got 1,000 and almost 2,000 people on the list.
Na kraju godine imate skoro 2000 ljudi na listi.
So and of course, again, we don't decide when people start.
Dakle, ajde ponovimo još jednom, mi ne odlučujemo kada će ljudi da započnu.
We're here to show the menu.
Dakle, mi smo ovdje da im pokažemo meni.
But honestly,
Ali iskreno,
if every day you add 3 or 5 new people to the list,
ako svaki dan dodate 3 do 5 novih osoba na listu,
and that at the end of the month or the year you've got 1,000 new people in your list,
i ako na kraju godine imate 1000 ljudi na svojoj listi,
plus the people from the beginning,
plus ljudi iz početka,
don't you think that there's at least 10 every month who want to get started?
zar ne mislite da će biti makar 10 svaki mjesec koji će da počnu?
So the business goes simple and simple in the future.
Dakle, i biznis postaje sve jednostavniji u budućnosti.
And if there's one thing that you can't miss,
I ako postoji jedna stvar koju ne smete da propustite,
invitation must be your priority.
dakle, pozivanje novih ljudi svaki dan mora da bude vaš prioritet.
Grow my list every day.
Da vam lista poznatih raste svaki dan.
Second, you need to invite people on an experience.
Druga stvar, morate da pozovete ljude na neko iskustvo.
And I'm going to tell you what I think are the 3 biggest needs for people.
I reći ću vam 3 najveće potrebe za ljude.
First, and it's not in the order of priority, it's just needs.
Dakle, nevezano za po redosledu koji pričam, to nisu prioriteti, ovo su samo 3 potrebe, jednako su bitne.
One is money, time, freedom.
Dakle, jedna je novac, vreme, sloboda.
People who need money and people who need time, freedom.
Dakle, ljudi trebaju novac, trebaju vreme i sloboda.
Second is getting healthier.
Druga je da postanu zdraviji.
Whether you want to lose weight, gain muscle, have more energy, that's the same need.
Dakle, isto je to potreba da li žele da smršaju, dobiju masu, više energije, to je da budu zdraviji.
And the third is that people are lonely.
I treća potreba je da su ljudi usamljeni.
A lot of people, maybe less in Serbia than it can be, for example, in France and in other countries.
Dakle, puno ljudi, možda manje u Srbiji nego u Francuskoj i drugim zemljama.
But unfortunately, probably it's coming.
Dakle, ali nažalost to dolazi.
People are really connected on the phone.
Ljudi su povezani na telefonima,
but they are alone most of the day.
Ali su sami tokom većine dana.
And so we, as Herbalife, we are a response to that.
Dakle, mi kao Herbalife imamo odgovor na tu potrebu.
So the experiences that you want to invite people on,
dakle, iskustvo na koje želite da pozovete ljude,
are quality experience, of course,
su kvalitetna iskustva,
so it can be wellness evaluation or whatever.
Može da bude wellness analiza ili šta god.
But it's also community-based experiences.
Ali to je također iskustvo koje je bazirano na osnovu zajednice.
Like a fit club, a shake party,
fit club.
You know, places where people are going to meet people. and spend time with people.
Mesta gdje će ljudi da se sretnu sa ljudima i da provedu vreme sa njima.
But if for example you do fit clubs,
Ali ako na primjer radite fit club,
don't forget to sell.
nemojte zaboraviti da prodajete.
You know, some people just do sports together,
Neki ljudi samo treniraju zajedno,
but they never offer the possibility to start.
ali nema nigde volumena.
Hey, I don't know how to help people lose weight if they don't use the product.
Ja ne znam kako da pomogu ljudima da spršaju ako ne koriste proizvode.
So at some point I've got to sell.
Dakle, u jednoj tački mora doći do prodaje.
Make sure that you do a great follow-up also.
Budite sigurni da radite dobar follow-up.
And the way I explain the follow-up,
I način na koji ja objašnjavam follow-up,
20% of the focus is on the results.
20% je na rezultate.
I want to make sure that my client loves the product and gets great results that he came for.
Dakle, želim da budem siguran da klijenti vole proizvode i da su dobili rezultat zbog koga su došli.
But 80% of my focus is on bringing him to the next step.
Ali 80% mog fokusa je da ih dovedem na next level.
So I want him to refer me people.
A ja želim da mi preporuče ljude.
I want him to come with people at the fit club, at the club, at home, at shake party or whatever.
Dakle, želim da dođu sa nekim na fit club, na shake party ili šta god.
And I promote the HOM.
I promovišem home.
Then number 3, the HOM.
I onda dolazimo do homa.
You need to have an HOM every single week, that's for sure.
Mora da imate home svake nedelje.
And at the end of the HOM, I'm not going to go into details right now, you're going to do that much better.
Neću da ulazim u detalje oko homa, svi to radite super.
But basically, again, it's showing the menu.
Ali opet u osnovi to je pokazivanje menija.
Those who decide to go lifetime customers or lifelong customers,
dakle, oni koji odluče da postanu dugoročni klijenti,
now they know the possibilities.
Oni sad znaju mogućnost.
So now they know, you don't have to push them, you don't have to try to get them to start now.
Čuli su vidjeli mogućnost, dakle ne morate da ih postirate da moraju da počnu sad.
In the future, keep on asking them questions. Hey, how's the work going?
Dakle, ali u budućnosti nastavite da ih pitate sve na vreme, ej, kako ide, sve okej, si dobro.
And when there's a change in their situation,
I kada im se promeni životna situacija,
then you go and offer them the business again.
Onda idete i ponudite im biznis ponovo.
But they know.
Ali bitno je da oni znaju.
And the other one, the one who are interested into starting the business,
a drugi koji su zainteresovani da počnu biznis,
that's how I get them started, the activation.
Dakle, aktivacija je način na koji ja započnem sa njima.
You don't have to take everything, you're doing great.
Ne morate sve uzimati od ovoga što vam ja dajem, već radite super.
But I'm just, one thing that really helped me lately,
ali jedna stvar koja mi je pomogla, naročito kasnije, posle,
is how to use a powerful start,
kako da koristim moćan start,
to get people going on the long run.
da bi ljude doveo mod da idu dugoročno.
Thank you. Congrats again. It's great. And so you need to have a structure of every week of an activity of community and where people can get started, like a fit club, for example, or shake party or whatever.
Dakle, mora da imate strukturu, plan, dakle, kako ćete gde će ljudi doći, dok ćete krenuti aktivacija.
And you need to have a time where you talk about the business and you show how we build the team, the HOM.
Dakle, morate imati i home, dakle, gde pričamo o mogućnostima i iskusni ljudi.
Around that, people are going to do 2, 3 fit clubs, they're going to do skin party or whatever, they're going to do plenty of things and that's great.
Oko svega toga ljudi će raditi par fit klubova, skin party, što god da radi, nije bitno.
But make sure you've got a structure, community and business.
Ali budite uvereni da imate, znači budite sigurni da imate strukturu, dakle zajednicu i biznis.
You don't understand why.
I razumite zašto.
When a new distributor starts with me, immediately I do a few things.
Kada distributer započne sa mnom, prva nova osoba, odmah uradim par stvari.
First thing that I do,
prva stvar koju uradim,
is I teach them how to tell their story.
Je da ih naučim kako da ispričaju svoju priču.
If they're already clients,
ako su već klijenti,
that's easy. Again, I'm going to share a part, I think tomorrow, on how to share a good story.
To je jednostavno, dakle, evo sutra ćemo pričati o tome kako da ljudi pričaju svoje priče.
But simply, I make them share a story that makes sense for people, and that also explain why they want to make a change in their life.
Dakle, učim ih da ispričaju priču na takav način da to bude jednostavno i prihvatljivo za ljude koji me pričaju i da ujedno i objasnim zbog čega su oni ušli u tu promenu u svoju životu.
Then I made them do a list that they separate in 3 categories.
Dakle, onda im dam da urade listu sa 3 odvojene kategorije.
Local people,
ljudi oko njih, lokalni,
20 minutes away from their place.
20 minuta najdalje od mjesta gdje žive.
Not local people, so all the other ones.
Dakle,
that's the second.
Znači druga tačka je ne lokalni, znači ne samo lokalni, nego svi ostali.
And the third part of the list is people who could be interested in joining the team.
I treća tačka, dakle, treća lista je ljudi koji bi bili zainteresovani da se pridruži timu.
I set up with them a launching party when they get started.
Dakle, zakažem sa njima party lansiranja kada započnu.
The launching party has got to be within the next 5 to 7 days.
Dakle, party lansiranja biznisa mora da bude u 5 do 7 dana nakon potpisivanja.
Launching party is not for people who are interested.
Dakle, to nije party za ljude koji su zainteresovani.
It's not for them. It's for everybody to come and find out what I'm starting.
Dakle, to je za sve ljude koje poznajem da dođu i da saznaju sa čim ja to započinjem.
So I teach my distributor to do the phone call.
Dakle, učim moje distributere kako da pozovu preko telefona.
Hey, whatever. Hey Stojan, for example. Hey Stojan, I hope you're doing good. What's up lately? Not much, blah blah blah.
Ide neki onaj small talk, dakle, čao Stojana, šta radiš, jesi dobro?
Listen, I don't have much time.
Slušaj, nemam puno vremena.
But you know me, I've always been into sport and nutrition.
Ali ti znaš mene, uvijek sam bio u sportu.
But you know now I'm 33.
Ali sad imam 33 godine.
And lately I felt that nutrition was really an important part.
I onda sam saznao da je ishrana bitan deo.
And so a few months ago, a few weeks ago,
I pre par meseci, pre par nedelja,
I decided to start a nutrition program. I feel great.
Počeo sam sa nekim programom ishrane, osjećam se fenomenalno.
I've got great results.
Imam sjajne rezultate.
And you know, because at my job, for different reasons, I feel like I'm at the end of the cycle.
Dakle, i vezano za moj posao iz raznih razloga, osjećam da sam, da je to, nema kuda dalje.
I want to give myself a new challenge.
Želim da sebi dam novi izazov.
But you know, it's not the time for me to talk about that.
Ali nije ovo sad trenutak da ti tome pričam.
However, next Saturday at 7,
kako god, sljedeće subote u 7,
at my place,
kod mene,
I'm showing basically the project that I have and what I want to do.
Dakle, ću objasniti proizvod sa kojim radim i šta želim da radim.
And we're lucky because at this special time, I've got my coach who helped me have great results, who's going to be there.
I sreća je što je moj coach koji mi je pomogao da napravim ovaj sjajan rezultat će biti tu.
I'm only inviting people that I trust and that I love.
Pozivam samo ljude kojima verujem i koje volim.
And I would be very, very happy if you can come. Can I count on you?
I bio bih jako srećan ako bi ti došao. Da li mogu da računam na tebe?
Yeah? Okay, fantastic. You know what? I'll see you Saturday at 7 at my place, okay?
Da, okay, sjajno, vidimo subotu 7 kod mene.
Thank you so much, it means a lot. See you Saturday.
Hvala ti puno mi znači, vidimo subotu.
So that's for the local launching party.
To je za lokalno lansiranje partija.
Then you can do the same with the next day with the Zoom party for the people on the list who are not local.
Onda može se uradi pozivanje za ljude, za Zoom party, launching party, za ljude koji nisu lokalno.
Exact same invitation.
Ista pozivnica.
What's going to do is that after 1 week, on the Saturday evening,
ono što ću da uradim jeste da ću sljedeće subote,
people are going to get started as clients and some people are going to join the team.
Dakle, neki ljudi će postati klijenti, a neki će se pridružiti timu.
Because you as the sponsor is in charge of the talk.
Jer vi kao sponsor ste ti koji će da pričaju na Zoomu.
So your distributor starts with a list of clients at first.
Dakle, vaši distributeri započinju sa listom klijenata.
So he makes money on day 1.
Zarađuje novac prvog dana.
People are attracted by that because they see him or her make money on day 1.
Ljudi su privučeni sa tim iskustvom da on zarađuje od prvog dana.
And when they say, okay, I want to join, what do I do?
I kada kažu, ok, evo pridružujem se, što treba da radim?
I teach you how to tell your story and how to make the list.
Ja te učim kako da pričaš priču i da praviš listu.
And within the next 5 to 7 days, we're going to do a launching party at your place.
I u narednih 5 do 7 dana napravit ćemo partiju lansiranja kod tebe.
And so on.
I tako dalje.
Okay?
U redu?
And then, with that, what's very important
I onda sa tim, ono što je jako važno,
is that from day one,
je da od prvog dana
I want my new distributor to add new people on the list.
hoću da moj distributer dodaje konstantno nove ljude na listu poznatih.
So I'm going to have him to use my structure, my weekly structure,
I onda hoću da on koristi moju nedeljnu strukturu
to invite people on.
da poziva ljude na to.
My fit club on Tuesday, for example,
Recimo, na primjer, na moj fit club utorkom
and the HOM on Thursday.
I recimo četvrtkom na home.
And people who get started on Thursday on the HOM,
I ljudi koji započnu na home četvrtkom,
we teach them how to make the story, we make the list, and we do the launching party.
dakle, učimo ih kako ispričaju priču, da naprave listu I uradimo partiju lansiranja.
So you've got speed,
I onda imate brzinu,
but then you've got consistency, because you've got a structure where people can invite 3, 5, 7, 10 new people a day.
ali imate I konstantnost I sistem gdje ljudi mogu da pozovu 3, 5, 7, 10 ljudi dnevno.
Alright?
Okay.
Does it help?
Jel pomože ovo?
That's cool. Now, let's talk about the personal production again.
Ajde da se vratimo ponovo na